The CBA Africa Concours d'Elegance 2017 is certainly the classiest and most glamorous event of the Kenya Motorsports Federation's calendar. Bigger and better than before, on Sunday, September 24th, vintage and classic cars and motorcycles will descend on Nairobi's Gong Racecourse. The family event will feature a ton of children's activities, a lot of food, including halal options, live music, a fashion show that's not to be missed, a parade of all the cars and motorcycles, fly past, and even a grand finale after the prize-giving ceremony. And just in case you've forgotten how amazing this event was last year, I have the perfect gentleman to tell you a little bit more. DJ Adrian and his beautiful beast, the 1961 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. So Adrian, as a former competitor and also the winner of the class, what are some of the things that spectators can look for when they come to such an event?
First of all, I would say if you're a car fanatic, like I am, obviously it's the many different categories, different cars, models, right from the 20s up to through the 70s, 60s.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's good for you if you're a car person to see the developments and just the different kind of designs, and that's for me, that's what works for me.
And do you always bring the family?
Yes, it's always a very beautiful family day because the kids see different things, stuff they don't see every day on the road. So it really gets them excited as well. And ladies love cars.
Well, also to dress to impress.
Oh yeah.
It's on a Sunday, so you have to bring your Sunday's best and kind of like,
it's a classy affair.
Yeah, it is.
The cars are, classics. So.
They are. So tell us a little bit more about your classic right here. She's gorgeous. First of all, you've done an amazing job.
Thank you. It's a 1961 Volkswagen Carmen Ghia. It was designed in Italy and produced in Germany through 1956 up to around 1974. Yeah, it's basically a Volkswagen, just a different kind of model. It's just a different packaging.
Right.
Right. So
she definitely has some nice lines.
Yes, very well designed. Italians designing cars, awesome. I restored her about 3 years. It took me about 3 years.
It took you 3 years to restore her?
Yes.
Every single part?
Every single part, and every nut and bolt is new, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I rescued it in a farm in Meru. Yeah, and just been working on it. It's a hobby. It's a fun hobby. Expensive too, but it's the fun. It's just the fun. Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
So for some of the competitors that are entered this year, are there any tips or things like that that you can give them?
The judges look for specific pointers in the car. Obviously the bodywork, paintwork, interior, very important. The undercarriage needs to be clean, and yes, of course, engine, and also is the car drivable? Do the lights work? Do the wipers work?
Yes.
Yes.
So it can't just look pretty. It has to be a functioning
yes, pretty much.
car.
Yes, just a few pointers here and there, but basically just the overall look. Yeah.
And are you allowed to change the look a little bit, or everything has to be restored to what it was?
No, it's actually one of the things I love about the concours is they don't judge originality. Yeah, it doesn't have to be an original stock car, So you can, I've tweaked a bit with this one, bigger engine, I've lowered the suspension, changed the rims a bit. So it's not, they don't judge originality. Yeah, they just look on the pointers that I mentioned earlier. So Susan, would you like a ride?
Of course.
Oh, it's Sunday. Sunday, ice cream day.
It's on me. It's on me.
Let's roll.
Tickets are available from all CBA Africa branches in Nairobi and Thika, Capital FM, Sarova Pan Afric, the Stanley Hotel, and online on www.ticketsasa.com. Don't forget to use the hashtags CBA Concours 2017 and hashtag Beauty and the Beast to share the outfits that you plan to wear and also what cars and motorcycles you'd like to see. You may just be a lucky winner.